All right, Week 11, superlatives. Biggest statement, worst loss, and a couple of other categories if we have time. Let's begin with the biggest statement that was made, in your opinion, Devin McCourty, in Week 11.
Josh Allen took the cape back out, and he said, if it needs to be done, I will be Superman. I thought Josh Allen's statement coming off of some rough games, a rough game against Miami was, nope, I am not letting us down. I will go and get us a victory. I thought that was a huge statement by Josh Allen.
He had that touchdown pass where he ran around and bought time, and the throw is what the cool kids would call yeet, and got the touchdown and got the win. The Jaguars, without question, the Jaguars completely dismantling a Chargers team that was starting to feel like maybe they can force their way into the Super Bowl window. I was stunned by that one. And when you go back to the playoff game, 2022, the last time these teams played in Jacksonville, from the moment it was 27-0 Chargers, the Jaguars have outscored them 66-9 in that 35-6 win, coupled with what happened last time around. Worst loss, Week 11, Devin.
I'm going on the opposite end of your biggest statement, the Chargers. The Chargers, they beat Pittsburgh. I think it was a feeling of like, yes, the offensive line's banged up, but they're going to find a way. They handled those pass rushers in Pittsburgh, and then to go to Jacksonville, chance to continue to fight for this division, just kind of get destroyed. Just not a good loss for the Chargers. It might have set the tone for the rest of their season.
I think the Vikings losing the way they did, where you get the lead late, you allow the long kick return, you allow the walk-off field goal, and the fact that they came back and took the lead is the kind of thing that will mask a lot of the deeper problems they need to address. And they've got some deeper issues they need to address. This pulling a rabbit out of your butt or trying to late in a game after 55 minutes of sluggishness, and that is not sustainable. But because they almost won, they may just continue to kick the can. All right, one more category before we take the break. Biggest head-scratching moment, Week 11.
Why'd all the guys mess up on the same week, right? Abdul Carter, late to meetings. Keon Coleman, a healthy scratch because he was late to meetings. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, whatever they did. What was going on this week? Like, did we miss some, like, big party that we didn't get invited to? Like, next time, let the old guy get invited. Like, I don't understand what was going on this week.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that ever happening for me. The Bucs, we talked about yesterday the fact that they punted late down a score in a high-scoring game because it was the whole analytics go for it on fourth down. Some games you trust your defense. Some games you got to keep your offense on the field. That was a game to keep your offense on the field. But MDS wrote something this morning at PFT that I wasn't aware of. With 38 seconds left, down 12, Todd Bowles had the Bucs take knees and end the game. They conceded. I mean, 38 seconds, you can score 12 points in 38 seconds. It was surprising to see that the Bucs basically folded the tents while the game still, in theory, had an opportunity for them to win, Devin.
Yeah, and that's something none of us pay attention to because, like, the game's kind of over, but when you watch enough football, you know there's no reason to ever concede victory because you just don't know what's going to happen. So, unfortunate situation, but I don't think as big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal for me.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.